Let's take a stab at colorizing Squeaky the parrot. Remember something. We are in an object-oriented application. We're not in Photoshop. This is not paint on a screen. When I drew this parrot, I picked up my pen tool and created objects that resembled the shapes I needed to make you see the parrot. For example, come over here and pick up your black selection tool. You can see that the beak, the feeties, the body, the eyes are all different objects. Try doing that in Photoshop. The whole idea, though, is that you colorize objects in this program. You're not painting with a brush in this case. We're filling predefined shapes. Anytime you create a shape in Adobe Illustrator, it can have or not have a stroke. Ours has a stroke. Anytime you create an object in Adobe Illustrator, it can have a fill. Ours has a fill, but then again, it doesn't have to. So you can have objects with strokes and fills, a stroke and no fill, a fill and no stroke, or you can actually have an object that has no stroke and no fill. Now, it may seem strange to have an object that you can't see. That's a subject for another lesson, but there's a reason. We just need to colorize, and it is deceptively simple. The swatch palette is right here. I will remind you that we are on the painting workspace. It's going to help you keep on the same page with me. You don't have to drag it out. You leave it right where it is. But I'm going to drag it out so we can concentrate on it. Select the object that you want to colorize. We'll start with the main body of the bird. Make sure down here that you have this button selected because that's fill, this is stroke. I don't want to change the stroke. I want to change the fill. You can turn the fill off by clicking this button right here. See the little no sign? And it just actually is transparent now. I don't want to do that. I want to choose a color. So choose the color that you want to colorize the body of that bird. And let's stop right there. Let's do the feeties. I'm going to select the first one and I'm going to shift click. Makes sense to do them both at the same time. So I have both those objects selected. Maybe nice yellow feet. And we'll do the beak in a real light gray. Well, there you go. I said it was deceptively simple, and it is. Once the objects are drawn on the screen, you can do anything you want to them in terms of colorizing them. And so what we've done here is successfully done a very simple thing, but we've successfully colorized Squeaky the parrot.